Ahoy, me Popsicles, ZDP here with more FTLAE, continuing our run in the Osprey. Warning, hull 50%, ruh-roh. Anyways, we have burst lasers and flax. Just dodged some bullets, not many. Getting into the sector. Keep cutting it too close at the exit beacon and running into them dastardly rebels. But for now, we're ready to jump into Zoltan controlled sector. There is a pulsar there. I will ignore that. There's an empty beacon. I will ignore that, and I will go to the distress beacon. And this time around, things seem a little loud, so pardon me once again. Yeesh. There we go. That's better. So professional. Apologies for that once again. But anyways, the ship emitting the distress beacon message you sorry to bother you. We're out of fuel. Can't get out of this barren sector. Could you help us out? We only have 9 fuel ourselves, but I think we can give them 4. And they give us a map, which could be useful. Wow. Okay, so I think the deal would be to hit up these ships here, and then head to this store, hit that ship there, head to that store. Yeah. Or we could go this way, hit the distress beacon, jump into the nebula, and then out. That might be the way to do things. Of course, we're going to need fuel for all of that. There are a few more zealots in our customs checks in the Zoltan. A team of border police beam on board. There's just a little confusion over your weapons licenses, but things escalate rapidly from heated discussion to gunfire, intruders on board. I'm just going to auto-fire for now. They also have hacking. They board there, of all places. Why don't we get our man out of there? Invent the front of the ship. They hacked the sensor room with him trapped inside. And somehow they're all able to come in here with him. Because they hack sensors, and that allows them to just come in whenever they want. Oh, man. He, Ryan might lose. We might lose Ryan here. Oh my! What is happening? Beams everywhere. Ryan is dead. Ryan is toast, unfortunately. Will is gonna go that way soon as well. Wow. That hack. Too strong. Yeah, Ryan's dead. They're going back to the weapon room now. Wow, they actually chased him down. God dang it, Ryan, why? I should stop auto-firing and actually shoot something that matters here. Oh boy. Should have vented the bottom part of the ship. Artillery beam fires. Their weapons are completely down. Our shields are going down though. Their weapons are down. They're gonna fight us in the medbay now. Close the doors. We'll get their fix shields. Raffin come in here, help fight these intruders. They followed Will into the freaking shield room. Are you kidding me? Go, Will, get out of there. You know what? Come on in. Come on in, Mr. Zoltan. Come into the medbay. We'll get back in there, fix those shields. Flak cannons fire, burst lasers fire. Oh man, what an entire cluster after to start off this episode, my lord there. Okay. But everything is taken care of. Ryan. The ship explodes, leaving behind 1 missile, 1 drone, 35 scrap. Oh man. Oh man. Okay, I guess plan of action here is to have Raffin be our weapon personnel, and we're going to upgrade doors. Dang it, Ryan, you were max level as well. Okay. We'll get into that med bay. Ryan is our new weapon person. Raffin is our new replacement for Ryan. Oh man, what am I even talking about anymore? I'm so besotted by grief, I don't even know if I'm wording properly. Will back on shields. Nicola back on engines. Nicola back on engines, please. Save the new positions. Oh no, that was stupid. Now save positions. Okay, keep on trucking here. Ugh, I'm running low on fuel. Maybe I should hit that store first. I don't know. God, a ship. Your ship is hailed as an automated message resisting our takeover. Is pointless. Prepare to die. Rebel ship is run by AI. They're gonna hack as well. What is going on here? They're hacking doors though. That was crazy. You got stuck in the freaking. Okay. Anyways. Flak, they have 3 shields right now. And we missed with almost everything. All of everything. Wow. But they miss as well, but our shields are completely down. Not that it matters because they only have a missile weapon. But this is just crazy. They hit our shields. I should be firing these more. Artillery beam comes and slices up the entire ship, but their missile launcher is still online, unfortunately, but they miss good. I think it might be better to go hit up that store right now. Doors got hit, that's fine. Flak their shields now. Burst laser their shields. Timing is good. Fix up doors. Ship explodes, leaving behind 1 fuel, 1 missile, 40 scrap. I really want to hit the distress beacon, but I think we should head towards the store next. I'm going to go empty beacon, store, and then into the nebula. Out the nebula to the exit. That might be the way to go. Oh man. Yeah, our fuel situation is not looking good. We're going to have to change plans here. When you ask a nearby station for aid, a friendly programmer gives you the schematics for a drone, 22 scrap, and a combat drone Mark 1. Okay, let's get those doors fixed up. Let's get Will temporarily, not temporarily, let's get him healed in the med bay. Ugh, cannot words today. Cannot play FTL properly either, apparently. Let's get them engines back up. Let's jump to the store. No, we're gonna hit this beacon first. Oh, maybe we shouldn't have. You jump into the debris field. It used to be a Zoltan cruiser. Unfortunately, its NG escort takes you for the attacker and retaliates. They refuse all hails. Good thing we're not using a drone strategy here. But weapons-wise, they can do nothing to us. But we are going to need healing and things at this store. Healing and fuel. Main focus, absolutely. Okay. Okay. I really wish your artillery beam wouldn't have sliced through this gigantic empty hole in their ship. Okay. They actually can do stuff to us if they get our shields down fully. With that, Ion Stunner fires too infrequently for that to be a thing. Okay, artillery beam did a little bit better that time. Really need next level of shields up soon. Oh, come on. We're doing more damage to their drones than to their actual ship the last couple of volleys. Okay, artillery beam slices them up. We get 3 fuel, 1 drone, and 40 scrap. We head to the store now. Amanda's crew here has hunkered down in the abdomen of a long-dead space whale. You'll need presumably for them to operate their black market trade without detection worth a look. They have crew teleport, they have drone control, they have mind control, a bunch of bombs, some crew, but we are going to sell the combat drone 1. We're going to buy all of their fuel. And we are going to fix up to green. And we are going to do nothing else. Well, we can get the next level of artillery beam up. 20-second cooldown. Why not? Why not? Huge gamble doing that, but why not? Okay. Zoltan shipyard station. At this beacon, you admire the display of hundreds of glowing Zoltan performing delicate exterior work on a massive transport ship. In other words, empty beacon is empty. You might be able to hit this distress beacon before the exit. There's nothing here, save for vast swirls of glass reflecting rays from a distant sun. Okay. You jump into a comet part of Nebula, however, your relief fades as Rebel Scout jumps to the beacon and moves into attack. Okay, they have an Ion Blast Mark II. That's pretty dangerous, but it looks like their laser only fires 1 shot. So we shouldn't be taking too much damage here. Yeah, laser only fires 1 shot. Okay. So we're going to flak in this general area here. And first laser shield, weapons, sorry. Okay, good. We are now safe. Do the same thing again. Up. Okay, they cloaked, but artillery beam still was able to do some damage, it looked like. Okay, wait for everything to power up and volley away. And we'll hit shields. Good. 1 more should do it. That 20-second cooldown, man, that is just unbelievable. But next priority, definitely level 3 shields. Shooting Slow is leaving behind a substantial collection of useless scrap material, 2 missiles, and 1 drone, 32 scrap. As we jump to the distress beacon, we should have plenty of time to fully explore this nebula and make it to the beacon for the first time. Greetings, it's so good to see you. We've been out of fuel and floating out here for weeks. We are terrified a pirate or those damn rebels would find us first. Could you spare us some fuel? We will give them the fuel. And we get an upgraded reactor. Excellent. Okay, we get upgraded reactor power, and we're ready to move on. And we'll check out this ship here. We should make it to the exit for the first time this run without having to worry about rebels. Tangled wrecks of many ships wait in dormancy here. You see lights flicker on what looks like debris. A rebel scout bursts out of the wreckage. Oh, wow. Wow, okay. lots of ions. Ions everywhere. But we will flak in the middle here, because really flak is there to get rid of shields. I mean, it can do damage as well, but for right now and in general, really, flak is there to get rid of shields. So this will have all of the hits, and we'll go on weapons now. At least take something off. Okay. Artillery's gonna fire right now. Good. Ooh, if I can hit the sensors, that's not pretty. Okay, fire again. Okay. Man, that dodge chance is just ridiculous. Okay. Okay, dodge chance is done. Took a hit to the empty section of hull. I'll just flak here. Still alive. Okay, now they're done. Ship explodes, leaving behind 1 missile, 1 drone, 28 scrap. Let's get our sensors fixed up, and I will adjust the sound again, because that's what I'm known for. Okay, but hopefully you're all enjoying it. Okay, get them sensors fixed up. And we jump. Without active sensors, you have no other option but to look out the viewports and apprehension. It's really quiet. And we jump to the exit. We only have 2 fuel now. Wonderful. We arrive at the long-range beacon. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. You can also sell missiles once again for 45 scraps, so I will definitely take advantage of that. Next exit, Zoltan controlled or Zoltan controlled? Are we just in Zoltan controlled? Yeah. Can I have a Zoltan homeworlds, please? Looks like it doesn't really matter which one we go to. We'll go to the top one, I guess. That way we have a choice of nebulas. And that way we don't have to have nebulas at the end. So yeah, we'll go to the top Zoltan controlled. Wow. All the Zoltan, all the time. You've entered Zoltan territory. This species is not renowned for giving anything for nothing, but you can always be assured of fair hearing. Yeah, sure. Like they gave to Ryan, our dearly departed crew member. There's an ion storm there. There is an asteroid field there. Ugh. But if this battle doesn't give us fuel, cross paths with an advanced scout or rebel fleet searching the section of the nebula for your ship. They are going to run. That's not good. They have all kinds of beam drones. That's not good. This is some serious stuff right here. And one day I will get the timing of this perfectly. Oh, we missed everything. Come on, artillery beam, do something good. Shields are completely down. We have fires everywhere. Piloting and doors took a hit. Okay, drones are down, but the sensors are down as well. There's a fire in the sensor room. I don't know how to fix that. Open them up this way, maybe? We have to get their weapons down now. We're getting sliced apart and burning to death at the same time. Artillery beam comes in at the last second. 2 missiles, 1 drone, 47 scrap, no fuel. We are in trouble. Never give your last bit of fuel out is the lesson that I am not learning. Let's close the doors. Get these sensors fixed up. I can upgrade shields, and I might want to do that. Distractions mean bad play, and that is what I'm having today. I don't think anything else is on fire. Let's use our slug to scope out some rooms here. It does sound like something else is on fire, doesn't it? Yeah, that room's on fire. That's on fire for sure. Okay. Should be safe now. No fuel, distress beacon on, and we wait. Rebel ship jumps in and hails you. I knew we would slip up sometime, surrender quietly. They're gonna try and jump, they're gonna try and board us. They board into door room of all things. Okay. Alright. A flak there. Flak got away just in time. We're going to open up these doors. Funnel them into the med bay. Get those weapons up. Good. Artillery beam took them away. Okay, they're in the medbay now. Let's get Nicola and Will in there fighting. Flak is still offline. We can do nothing with our burst laser. Missile comes in, hits empty section of the hull. We are in trouble. Artillery beam comes in, slices them up a little bit. We get a hit to the piloting. We only have 5 hull points left. This might be the end of the mighty Osprey. Get those weapons down. It's not happening. Engines back up. We need some dodge chance, please. Artillery beam comes in, slices them up, but they got a missile off. It hits our weapons. We have 4 fuel now, 45 scrap, and only 1 hull point remaining. I am absolutely getting the next level of shields right now, and I'm even going to get a level of... No, I'm not. I need to be able to heal. Protection is good for now. We are in serious, serious trouble. Don't know why I just sent Will into that room to suffocate while he fixes the doors. Oh, man. Okay, everybody get into heal, please. Ship is on fire in places. That's fun. Spent the whole front half of the ship now. Let's get Frederick in here to heal. Let's get Nicola bouncing back and forth to heal as well. Shield room is now on fire. Okay. Whole front half of the ship is vented. We have 1 freaking hull point left. Still sounds like there's a fire. There's a breach, and I just sent them in there. Okay, nothing else is on fire. Get this breach fixed up, get them healed up again. And we are in serious, serious trouble. Back to stations, and we are 1 hull point away from death. No stores. Asteroid field and ion storm. We're going to avoid all of that and jump deeper into the nebula. Inside this nebula, you detect a rogue planet drifting through space. On the surface, a huge monolith visible at this distance, even to the naked eye. A Zoltan Elder hails you from the planet. Through luck or intent, you have discovered a great eye. Look into its depths and receive your just deserts. We pull the ship in closer. As you approach, an ancient alien voice speaks to you. Your mission has brought you great battles and great losses. This will help ease the pain. A few minutes later, someone reports medical equipment has appeared on the ship. We get a healing burst. Okay, there is a ship here. There's an ion storm there. I really don't want to go to the ion storm. We have no choice but to go to the ship right now. We can avoid provoking the ship, however. An advanced rebel automated ship remains stationed near a small rebel space station. However, without functioning sensors, it's impossible to tell what is inside. They have a couple of lasers and ion stunner. But we do have 3 shield bubbles right now. We will attack and get to the station. I don't think they'll be able to get through our shields. They would have to fire all 3 of their lasers at the same time, unless that's a 2-shotter. Oh, okay, they hit our shields. That is a 2-shotter. Okay. Let's get those weapons down. Good. We are safe for now. Flak again. Upgrading our artillery beam was a great decision. Okay, 1 more volley should do it. Upgrading those shields, also a good decision. Artillery beam slices them up, finishes the job. We get 40 scrap. We investigate the station. We get another flak gun Mark 1. Station and store site of military grade weapons. You find one that can be easily attached to your ship. Another flak Mark 1. I like the idea of having flak 1 burst laser Mark 2 though, but we would definitely, once we get healed up, definitely want to prioritize getting a second flak up. There's a distress beacon. There's another ship out here in the nebula, but I think I want to get out of the nebula right now. We will head to the distress beacon. Think very hard about doing anything here. You find a source of distress called a small research station. Appears a small laboratory fire. Got out of control, starting to destroy the station. Their fire suppression system is not responding. Send a rock crew member in. Rock soldier tears through the airlock directly into the fire. You've never seen someone that large move that fast. It disperses as much fire suppressant as possible to the heart of the blaze, and eventually the fire starts to die down. We contact the survivors. You get 58 scrap and a life form scanner augment. Life form scanner augment is the equivalent of having a slug on board. We do not need it. We can sell it. There is a store. There are in fact 2 stores. I will visit both right now. With our last remaining fuel, with 1 hull point remaining, the Zoltan are fascinated by other species and have set up something on Alien Knickknack Shop here. Why not take a look? We made it. We will fix everything. We will buy all their fuel. We will sell the life form scanner because we do not need it. We will sell the heal bomb as well, for we do not need it. Mind control would be nice. Drone control would be nice as well. Backup battery. Not necessary for right now. I think what we will do is we will try and hit a couple of ships, hit the next store, hope for cloaking. I think cloaking would be a nice thing to have. For right now, though, we dodged a major bullet. We will attack this ship here, head to this store, and then loop around the bottom. But we dodged a major bullet. We're alive. Didn't think it was possible. The ship with pirate markings demands your surrender. These are sad times when even Zoltan space is beset by pirates. Without these fools will be missed. That is a fire beam, a laser charger, and looks like a 2-shot heavy laser. We have 3 shields. We should be fine. Especially if they don't fire everything at the same time. We, however, will fire everything at the same time, right into the heart of their ship. And we will go on weapons. Okay, they have a very good dodge chance. But artillery beam with that 20-second cooldown does what our conventional weapons could not. Excellent. Get those weapons down. We'll head for shields next. They want to surrender, we will not accept. Black again. Okay, shields are down to 1 level. They only have 1 hull point remaining. We will flak. And that'll do it. Ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useless scrap material. We get 2 fuel, 1 missile, 41 scrap as we head to the next store. Mantis crew here is hunkered down the abdomen of a long-dead space whale. The only way, presumably, for them to operate their black market trade without detection. Worth a look. They do have cloaking and we can afford it. We will have to spend all our money on it, however. But I will do it. I will buy cloaking and I'll spend the rest of our scrap on fuel. Take the power out of the medbay to power up the cloaking, and now we are pretty good. Next thing we're going to get up is get up the second flak gun. Maybe a couple more engine power, but that is where we stand right now. Pretty good position compared to where we were just a short while ago. Let's attack some ships. You jump into a calmer part of the nebula, however, your relief phase as a Federal scout jumps to the beacon, moves into attack. They're going to try and hack. I don't think we can cloak out of a hack, so we will take it. They decide to hack our medbay. Fantastic. We will, however, cloak through this ion. And we will go on shields. No, we will go on weapons because that looks like an Ion Blast Mark II, which can take our shields down all by itself. Okay, we took it down. Excellent. Artillery beam will fire shortly. Good. And we'll flak in the same spot again. And burst laser, get the other weapon off. Not that it poses any harm to us. We'll go on shields next. Excellent. Ship explodes, leaving behind 2 missiles, 1 drone, 31 scrap. There is a distress beacon here that we can just squeak in and take care of, so we will. Greeting, is so good to see you. We've been out of fuel and floating out here for weeks. We were terrified a pirate or those damn rebels would find us first. Could you spare us some fuel? They're asking for 4 fuel. We have exactly 4 fuel. And the rebels are like right here. So either we give them the fuel, maybe they give us like, I don't know, nothing. I'm sorry. I apologize. Wish them luck. Please send help our way if you meet anyone trustworthy. The rebels will be here any minute. We're gonna jump away. You discover a number of Zoltan civilian ships fighting off pirates. Unfortunately, one ship mistakes your purpose and moves into attack. They are refusing all communication. You have no choice but to fight. They can do nothing. Actually, that's a glaive beam. They can do all of the things to us. We will dodge out of this laser blast. So the glaive beam can get through 2 shields. Yes. So if that hits and the glaive beam hits at the same time, we are done for. Fire everything. Okay, artillery beam comes in. We got the Zoltan shield just down just in time for that to fire. I don't think it avoids Zoltan shields. Okay, took their glaive beam down. Excellent. Artillery beam comes in, slices straight through their ship, and they are done. Ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of 3 fuel, 1 missile, 44 scrap. Small rebel ship is docked at a small station. You try to lay low, but it spots you. Power up the weapons. They have a beam drone, a 1-shot laser. It might even be a 2-shot laser and a mini beam. We are completely safe from all that. Actually, it's a 2-shot laser. We will cloak out of it just in case. And we will fire on their shields. And we miss everything. Artillery beam comes in, slices up a few things. Good. Okay, one more try. Everything hits that time. Good. We should be cloaking. Not that it really matters. The enemy ship appears to be powering up its FTL drive. It's trying to get away. Everything hits. They're offering fuel. I will take it because I'm low on fuel. I will take that. Okay. Mantis outcasts sometimes make the mistake of taking the Zoltan for easy game. A scout moves into attack while boarding party beams aboard from a nearby transport. Intruders on board. They're going to head there. We're going to suffocate them as much as we can. Luckily, they don't have a teleporter. What they do have, however, is 2 burst laser Mark IIs. We'll fire 6 shots right now. We'll try to cloak out of those. Okay, cloaked out of everything. They want to fight us in the med bay. We will flak and fire on their weapons. We will power on the med bay and close all our doors and get Will and the Mantis in to fight them in the med bay. One of their burst lasers is down. Both their burst lasers are down with the help of their artillery beam. We are completely safe from threats without and within right now, as we fire our flak once more and burst laser their shields. Okay. Intruders are dealt with. Everybody returns back to stations. Depower, medbay, power on, engines once more. They have their weapons up, however, but we can't cloak. Artillery beam does the job, and we have no need for that. Ship explodes, leaving behind 3 fuel, 1 drone, and 31 scrap. And we have no choice but to jump to the exit now. We arrived at the long-range beacon. FTL drives charge and jump to the next sector. Come across a large trade station, however, as soon as you approach, a warning goes out to all ships in the region. Do not associate with the Federation sympathizer. All who oppose the rebels will be punished. We will search among the stores. We'll either get an automated drone here, or some goodies, or a store will happen. We get the first of the 3. You apparently spoke to the wrong person. You search for a store. Warnings go off and you detect an automated rebel ship moving into attack. Okay. They have a combat drone 2, Mark 2, a beam drone, charge ion, and a heavy laser. We will cloak after the first volley from us. We will flak in their weapon area. We will burst laser their weapons as well. We shot one of their drones down. We will now cloak and wait for our weapons to charge. Artillery beam fires, takes the rest of the weapons down. Flak will head in for their shields now. Burst laser on shields as well. And we take the shield down a bubble. And we'll do the same thing once more. Artillery beam comes in, almost finishes the job. Flak cannon does, however. Ship breaks apart, leaving behind 2 fuel, 1 drone, and 46 scrap as we head to the next sector, Slug Home Nebula, or Uncharted Nebula. We really want to go to Slug Home Nebula. We do have a slug on board. Then we'll have more nebulas to deal with later. We do still have long-range scanners and a slug. Nebulas might not be that bad of an idea. Let's go all nebula all the way to the end. So let's start off as Dire Straits at the beginning of this sector. We are in good position. Full hull, 10 fuel. We are really set right now. The nebula is home to the Hellback Slugs. They sell their own slime for creative scrap. They much prefer to just take it. A couple of choices here. If we go down, we can't get back up. So we can hit this ship and jump back to this ship and then across. That's what we will do. The Mantis attack ship here looks to have been hunting slugs on their home turf, a rare test of honor for the mightiest Mantis crews. Weapons up. They have a burst laser Mark II, couple of missile launchers, and a single shot. They're going to board with 2 Mantis. Perfect place for them to board. We will have plenty of time to suffocate them before they get into a relevant area. They are going to launch missiles shortly. We will cloak through it. Cloak through everything. We will flak middle of the ship here and fire burst lasers on weapons. Nothing hits. They're in our door room right now. Artillery beam slices cleanly right down the middle of their ship. They launch missiles we cannot cloak. They're trying to get into the med bay. 1 missile misses, 2nd missile misses. We flak again. They are in our med bay. We will take care of them there. We can afford to take 1 power away from the artillery beam to power up the med bay. We will get Will and Nicola into the med bay to fight them. We will close all doors. We can cloak here through one of their missiles. Take the other one down. They beam their people back. We will get our people back to stations. We will flak and fire on their weapons again. We'll take power out of the medbay into the artillery beam. Everything hits. All weapons are down. Artillery beam slices them off. And we get 1 fuel, 1 missile, and 36 scrap. Holding on to the scrap for a little while longer, maybe we can get a store, but I'm definitely going to get the second flak up next. We are immediately hailed by a dangerous-looking ship guarding a station. I'm feeling generous today. I shall allow you to choose your own death. Which do you like least? Shields, oxygen, and weapons. Why don't we offer 35 scrap to leave us alone? I really am feeling generous to take the scrap and leave. Okay. If we would have chosen one of those three, they would have hacked one of those three, and we would have had combat. But I never saw the offer 35 scrap option before, so I was curious. Select passenger ship hails. Please, your worthy alien highnesses, we are unarmed and seeking asylum. You are not unarmed. I can see you have a burst laser Mark II, a bomb, and an ion blast. We are unarmed and seeking asylum. You approach cautiously and weapons immediately spring from their hull. Yeah, that's what I thought. I will cloak through this ion blast. Probably should have waited for the Mark II, but whatever. Flak in the middle of the ship. Burst laser, weapons, all three hit. Iron blast is down. Okay, took one hull damage. Artillery beam fired, took a little bit out of everything. Fire on weapons. You have bested us. Will you accept what is in our stores in exchange for our lives? This is part of the Slug Cruiser quest. I think I'm going to try to go for it. And we get it. Wow, first try. Take this newly developed weapon. We're transporting. They're not going to be happy we gave it up. That is for sure. We don't want the weapon. We want information. He asked where they were delivering the weapon by telling you we will probably die just as like as not. Oh well, they give you the coordinates of the prototype cruiser's multiple construction platform. Add a quest marker to the map. Wow. Very rare you get them to give up the location of the Slug Cruiser right away. But lucky. And the quest is actually near the exit. Perfect. It's not unusual to feel paranoia in a slug-controlled nebula, but for once it is found. It's not unusual to feel paranoia in a slug-based nebula. Why don't we hit all the beacons we can? We have plenty of time here. We have a little running low on fuel, but we'll hit as many beacons as we can. There are a number of small stations with travelers in the area lit up by guiding lights and advertisements. Only slug ships are docked, so you decide it's better to avoid a confrontation. Slug steer clear. There is a store. Let's, so which way do we want to do this? Go down or across up and hit the store. We can kind of swing around both ways. Why don't we we'll do a swing around up. So we'll go here first. Spot a rebel ship in Nebula's head and stay off their radar. Try to engage, stay hidden. They have a really scary missile launcher and a burst laser Mark II. Long-range scanner. Try to track them as you move to engage. As soon as they see you, they make a run for it. You squeeze what you can out of malfunctioning sensors and able to keep track of them long enough to get into firing range. Really big, scary missile and a burst laser Mark II. We will dodge the missile. We can absorb the burst laser Mark II shots. We will target their shields. Okay. Missile fires, we cloak. Artillery beam came in, did some damage. Same thing again. Okay. Just keep it up. Forgot to go busy. Somebody's playing Dark Souls 2. Let's go on weapons. Maybe we can take that out. They want to surrender. Really good scrap off, but I will not accept surrender. Fire, burst laser, they're dead. Ship explodes, leaving behind 1 fuel, 1 missile, 46 scrap. Excellent, 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 excellent. Okay. You're surprised to find a ship without slug markings stranded all the way out here and move in to provide assistance. When you see the pirate insignia on the hull, you quickly reconsider. Attack. It's a Zoltan shield. They have a burst laser Mark III. That's 5 shots and an ion stunner, which means we will be only having maybe 2 ion blasts. Sorry, then we'll have 2 shields to block 5 of their shots. Well, they missed. Let's fire, get as much of that down as we can. We will cloak through the burst laser Mark III. Zoltan shield is down just in time. Artillery beam to do something. We will flak on shields, burst laser on weapons. Their burst laser is down. They're offering a lot of missiles. Unfortunately for them, we do not use missiles. Their burst laser is down. Completely neutered the ship right there. Second verse, same as the first. As we flak, artillery beam does the job for us. Ship breaks apart. 1 missile, 1 drone, 51 scrap. Head to the empty beacon. There are a few more vicious beasts in the galaxy and a slug with his back to the wall. The faltering ship, armed with fire weapons, uses a remote hacking tool to try and disable your door system. They're going to burn us out. They have cloaking, firebomb, couple of lasers, and a charge ion. We could be in serious trouble here. Why don't we cloak? Give our weapons time to charge up. Maybe we can target their weapon system before they get that firebomb off. Flak into the middle of their ship. Flak hits. Burst lasers all miss. Firebomb happens in the cloaking room. Cloaking room is now on fire. We have no door system. Cannot let that burn. Slowly march Frederick in to take care of it. Nicola will be our pilot for now. They cloak. Artillery beam does a decent job of slicing them up. Cloaking just goes down. Firebomb in the engines now. Okay, don't fix cloaking, get back into the engines. Will come and fix cloaking. Okay. Missed with it. That firebomb missed. Excellent. Black. They cloak again. We'll head out here. Ready to help fix up those engines. Gonna cloak through the ion blasts. Fix up those engines. Black. And fire. Shields are now on fire. Let's get Frederick in to deal with that. The firebomb is still up. Artillery beam comes in. Kills them while they were still cloaked. Slug ship breaks apart. Your systems return to normal. We get 2 fuel, 1 drone, 56 scrap. Let's get Will in there to help put out that fire. Get them shields fixed up. We'll power up the med bay temporarily. Get Will healed. Okay, Will's healed. Send our way back to stations. Power up our shields once more. And we jump to this fight and then the store. Slug ship hails you. Detected some wearing radiation coming from your medical unit. Perhaps you should take a look. As he signs off, your system shuts off and your crew teleports aboard from a nearby station. They don't look like engineers. They mind control and board in the shield room. And they cloak. So we'll cloak as well. These shields are going to go down fast and furious. Okay. Let's get our Mantis in there. Let's get our Slug in there. Keep those shields up. Oh boy. Okay, mind control is down. It's now 3-on-2. Raffin is going to die, however, so we'll get him to safety. And now it's Mantis and Engie against the last slug. All intruders are gone. Get everybody back to stations. We lose no shield power. They can't board us. They actually don't have a teleporter on board. Their oxygen is down. They mind control the Mantis now. We put Will on piloting. Get... You know what? Let's... Screw it. Mantis, have fun. Nicola, have fun. Blow up whatever you want to blow up. We have plenty of engine power. No, what am I doing? Get back in there. We will shoot their mind control system. Take it out completely. Good. Nicola comes back to his senses. We will cloak these shots here. We will flak. They cloak. The artillery beam slices through their ship, takes care of the cloak as we burst laser shields. The artillery beam getting that cloak down just in time. That is a lot of slugs on that ship. They mind control Nicola again. Does not matter. We flak. Might as well burst laser. Mind control's down. They're dead anyways. Slug ship breaks apart and your systems return to normal. Click what you can. We got 1 fuel, 1 drone, 66 scrap as we head to our store. Really want to stay ahead of the rebels here, so we will ignore the ship in the bottom right corner for now. A huge slug teleports from nowhere onto the bridge before you can open fire. He spreads his wares across the helm and is brandishing things at you. Mind control, backup battery, drone control, hull missile repair bomb, couple of drones. We'll buy all of the fuel. Guess fix. Don't really need to, but we will fix. Drone control looks like it's coming with a combat drone. That's interesting. We only have 1 system left. We can buy crew. Good shield person, but our shield person is almost max anyways. We only have room for 1 more system. Do we want hacking or do we want mind control? Mind control will be a good defense against phase 3 of the flagship. I think for right now, we get the second flak cannon up. We upgrade piloting, so we don't have to worry about that getting taken out. And we upgrade engines 1. Okay. And we can still buy mind control. I think we will. Buy mind control, good defense for us. We'll power up our med bay, get everybody healed up. And we're in pretty good position here. 2 flak cannons, a burst laser Mark II, not too shabby. Plus the artillery beam. Very, very good shape. Send everybody back to stations. Power up the engines once more. Do you have anything to sell? No, we don't. Okay. Backup battery might be worth something. We only have 2 more reactor power. There's another store. Let's hit a couple of these beacons before heading to it. Should be fine. Take multiple ships running at maximum power nearby, but you can't see anything through the thick nebula. We get closer. You find a slug cruiser and a rock ship at a standoff, both with weapons armed and ready to fight. You could intervene before things get out of hand. We'll hail them to see what's wrong. Thick boulder heads are refusing to pay for the work done. The rock captain says the slime balls did a poor job. It's not worth their agreed upon price. We demand the rock ship pay the agreed upon price. With much grumbling, the rock captain agrees to pay the price. They want to upgrade our reactor for 15 scrap. We are 1 scrap too short. We declined the offer, unfortunately, and prepare to move on. Let's head through this. An advanced Rebel automated ship remains stationed near a small Rebel space station, however, without functioning sensors, impossible to tell what's inside. Let's attack the ship, even though we could probably cloak and get through, but they have nothing that is ever really big missile that we can cloak through. We will do that as soon as it fires. And we will take this ship out, hope for a little bit of scrap, see what's at this next door. Everything is up and ready to fire, so let's do it. Fired a burst laser on weapons. Took off the wrong weapon. Both flaks are ready to go. There is a missile coming in. We can do nothing about it. It misses. They cloak. Wait for them to come out of cloak, and we will fully flak them and burst laser them to doom. Big missile comes in again, however this time we can cloak it. They're piloting this completely down. We will flak here, and burst laser here, because I'm tired of their cloaking, but they're dead anyways. Salvagers camp from a broken ship, getting 48 scrap. Investigating the staging gets a further 2 missiles, 1 drone, and 26 scrap. The store unfortunately got eaten. The exit's going to get eaten before we can get to the quest. Oh boy. And we might have to face the rebels again at the exit. See a small station fitted with hundreds of repair drones. Receive an automated message. We don't know who you are. We don't care. The right place for some ship repair. We ignore the station. We are at full hull for now. We'll head to our quest, even though it's stupid, but we will head to our quest. We arrive to discover an impressive cruiser being worked on by a few smaller ships, guarded by an assault ship. The mobile construction platform is slowly slipping in the clouds. You have not yet been noticed. We will try to tail them without being noticed. Slipping the nebula undetected, but at this rate you are likely to get lost. We will use our slug crew member to monitor their life signatures. Try to stay just far enough away that they won't detect your life signatures without actively searching for you. After a time, your slug tells you the ship with larger crew has jumped away. He guides the helm toward the platform. The only ship near the cruiser is intercepted. It should be easy. Intercept the power-ups of FTL drive in preparation to escape. At the same time, the cruiser's FTL drive does the same. They must be linked. Don't let them get away. So we will just flak their piloting. And we will burst laser on engines. Okay. Did not do enough to stop them. We will flak again. Missed completely. The FTL is delayed now. They took their pilot off to repair. We will flak piloting again. Piloting is now completely out. We will burst laser. Okay, engines took a hit there. Flak their engines now. Engines are completed out. Artillery beam finishes them off. With the escort destroyer, take a look at your impressive prize. Your mission is too pressing to take a test flight. Before you rig the ship's computer, guide it back to the main Federation hangar, you discover a unique augment that duplicates the slug's ability to heal breaches. We get the slug repair gel augment, which heals breaches automatically. Pretty useful. 3 fuel, 1 drone, 62 scrap. There is a store, but we'd have to go through 2 rebel beacons to get there. I don't think it's worth it. So we will head to the exit. You found the exit beacon where the rebels get here first. You must survive long enough to be able to jump to the next sector. They teleport on board right against our Rockman. Don't know how. Should not have cloaked then. I was trying to keep them off the ship. Let's flak and try to take out that teleporter. Teleporter is down, good. Big missile hits the cloaking. Slice up the teleporter once again. Get Willen to fix that. Huge miss from the ASP, and we jump to the next sector. Slug-controlled nebula ×2. Let's pick the top one as we prepare to call this an installment. The only thing that can render a nebula more dangerous if it's also home to the slugs, this particular nebula is just that. Thank you very much for watching. We'll get Frederick healed up. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what I can do to improve my play and my videos. And I will see you next time.